What is up, guys? Today I'm going to be telling you everything about FireBase Z. I don't know everything, but I know a lot about things. I'm going to be telling you all the things I know. So if you're wanting to know a lot about FireBase Z, first you're gonna want a build that'll actually work for you, like one that does damage, one that works for you. In this case, I'm using the HAR, but you could also use the Gallo SA-12, which is a pretty good one, and the field upgrades, which is like you have these field upgrades, right? The more zombies you kill, the higher charges up, and every time you reach like 10 rounds, 15 or 20. You get these raw Ethereum crystals. You get raw Ethereum crystals. You get I don't remember what the other one is called. Hold on. You get raw Ethereum crystals. Then you get refined, and then you get flawless. So the field upgrades I recommend for your class is, I recommend you have healing aura, because if you're doing the solo with other people, then you can heal them while you're healing yourself, and you can just carry the entire squad. Aether Shroud, if you just like to not be seen. Aether Shroud takes you to the Dark Aether for a couple seconds, but it doesn't teleport you to the place. You're still there in the real world. You just come invisible. And also, if you upgrade it enough, you can have multiple charges. Sad thing with the healing ore, it only has one charge, so you can't charge it like multiple times to have multiple uses. Alright, so what I'm gonna use is I'm gonna be using the HAR 77 on FireBase Z. I'm gonna go solo. Alright. FireBase Z solo. We're just gonna load this up. I'm just gonna tell you everything you can know about. And first we just gotta wait for this to load. It takes forever. And I'll be teaching you how to like get through the Easter eggs. There's a thing called Sergey's head. I'll be teaching you multiple ways to get the YK-84, which is the wonder weapon in this map. The ray gun, I haven't got it many times. I've never actually gotten it in FireBase Z or any zombies in Cold War. So I don't know anything about the ray gun, sadly. But I can teach you about the rarity upgrades. I can teach you about the armor if you didn't know. I can teach you about the reactors and where all the perks are and what I would go and do. So in FireBase Z, it's different than D Machina. D Machina, you've got this whole underground base for the Pack-a-Punches, and then you go into the Dark Aether to get the Pack-a-Punch, and it can be really stressful sometimes. It can be really stressful. And in here, you don't have the Megatons. You have to worry about the Manglers, which aren't a bit of a problem if you've got a high damage weapon or the wonder weapon, like a shotgun or the YK-84. So you'll be coming here at the start of the beginning, right?
Beaver, our team has reached the village perimeter.
And as soon as you spawn and you come out of the car, right?
Ravenov, my team has reached the village. Do you copy?
And then what you want to do is you have to get enough points to open the gate, which is right there.
I hope fire flows through your
I
veins,
recommend killing zombies
you will
or
need it
knifing
today.
them at the start. If you want to kill them, you can, but I'd recommend knifing them. So then you get the most out of points. What you want to do after, you come talk to this
you
guy.
said Max's was taken to the Omega facility.
Listen to what he says.
Yes.
See?
The teleporter
You
on the
always
roof
want
will
to
take
save
you
one
there.
zombie last,
At
so
the
then you
base,
can see whatever
find Peck.
stuff you can do with the
Fucking
amount of
coward
points
is
you
holding
can have.
Maxis somewhere.
And
I
good
would
thing
take you to
is,
him, but
I've only played Black Ops 3.
the ferocity of these beasts.
Like the rituals, you get points after you do the reactors.
It's about time you showed up.
And
Wait.
there's 3 doors.
You're not Omega.
Alright?
Requiem?
3 doors.
Can't say I'm surprised. But I know why you're here, but I'm not gonna just hand her over. You turn the power on, I'll consider that fair payment for one Agent Maxis. Heck, you better have Maxis ready for transport, or there will be consequences.
Alright. So what he means by turn the power on, you have to turn each of these 3 Aether reactors. Alright? If you're playing with multiple people, there's going to be 3 little reactor charges that you're going to have to protect and defend from zombies breaking them. But in solo, there's most likely 2. So now what we want to do, we have to gain enough points to open those doors. This, right right here. So you got a Semtex, you got a Tomahawk, which is actually pretty good for snipers. You can just hold it out and then shoot at the same time. Good thing is Tomahawks can one-shot to any regular zombie. But if you're fighting like monsters or like big dudes, then you have to kill them. It doesn't do that much damage. There's many things. So we open this door over here, right? Our mystery box can spawn over here. What we first want to do is turn the power on over that way, but as you see, I can open this door. You have to open the door over there that I showed you by the tombstone, which is another perk. There's a mystery box right here. This door opens a pretty good secret. You get the right case, which is not, I don't know how to do that one yet, because I'm stuck on the last part. But there is another easy way that I can always guarantee you that you can get it most of the time. Alright, so in this Cold War, right, you get salvage. If you play Machina, you know that you get salvage and materials. So then you can upgrade your guns, you can get some armor so you take less damage. And there's also stem shots, which is another good thing if you don't have your ability. As you can see in solo, you spawn in with a self-res. So then what you can do is, you can just wait for the zombies to get out of that crowded area where you died from. And then you're going to want to pop that self-res as fast as you can, because zombies, they do actually run. Because you're going to want to pop that self-res as fast as you can, because if you've got perks on, then they'll deplete really quickly. So as you can see, I opened this door. One thing I don't like about this is that you actually have to have points to turn on the reactor, which sucks. So that's the one bad thing about this. You can buy ammo from right here. There's a wall gun buy. It is the QB-QZ. And then over here, after you turn the power on, there's Jug right here.
Move on my waypoint.
What I like about this and this one, you can upgrade it. So then, normally Jug only gives you 50 extra health, which you have 500 normal health, or 150 health, as you can see by the self-res you normally have. And with Jug, normally it would give you 50, but if you use the Ethereum crystals that you get from reaching high rounds and exfilling, then you can get it to where it gives you 250 health. A lot of health. Alright, so what we're gonna have to do right here, we're gonna have to turn the reactor on, which is the tough part, because we're gonna have to get points. Alright, let's just do these guys. Alright, we have
neutralized.
Now what we have to do, we're gonna have to kill these zombies. As you can see in the top left-hand corner, it says charge and damage. What you're gonna want to do is kill all the zombies as fast as you can before they damage the reactor. Too much. You only have to kill like 12 or 13 or 11. I don't know how many zombies you have to kill. You gotta kill a certain amount. It charges up pretty quick in solo, so you can pretty quickly get it. As soon as you turn on the power and you do that reactor, Juggernaut is open, so you can get it for 2,500 if you have no.
Moving at a bit of a snail's pace today, aren't we? Chop chop, guys. I still have a lot of work to do. Just have her ready to walk out of here, Peck.
And what we're doing here. Gonna have to open the door. Oh. Now we've got enough to open this door. Carpenter, that's nice. What Carpenter does in this is, if you've played D Machina, you already know what Carpenter does, but if you've never played Cold War Zombies, what Carpenter does, it repairs all your, it like fills all your slots, right? Let's say you had multiple, like grenades and tomahawks, it still fills up a bit, sometimes I think.
Body drop.
And then what else it does, it repairs your armor in the bottom right for free, so you don't have to. Alright, so I have 550, right? And there's these armor stations, right, where you can build armor and upgrade your weapon. You can upgrade how much damage it does. And then it can just become pretty...
That's enough.
Alright, as you see, I'm just gonna knife these zombies so I don't have to keep last zombie. Some zombies for extra points for the reactor. You don't want to always be going and killing zombies starting a new round for points. You want to be saving some zombies and minimize the amount of points we use for each round. So as you can see, we can get a lot of money from killing the zombies from the reactor, but then we also get like 1,000 or something amount of points from doing the reactor.
Bad.
So you always want to save up your money to do stuff that you normally can't do quickly. Okay, when you're doing the reactors, right? You see how they have like little pinpoints up there. If one of them starts flashing red and white, then that means there's zombies over there or a zombie. But there's only one over there. There's just a zombie attacking it. But below the charge power up where it shows purple, it's almost done. It's like there but not there. Is damage. If that goes all the way up, which it can be if you're letting it for no reason. It's doing something random. That'll disable the reactor, and it takes a while to charge it back up because it gets you back. You don't want to reset that. FireBase Z, it's a pretty hard map, but it works. Alright, after you kill the last zombie and the charge and damage bar disappears, don't start killing zombies because you want to save those for the last reactors. And another easy route, normally what I would take, is opening this door over here.
Move on my waypoint.
Like where I showed you by the sky bridge. And then what else? Okay, if you see anything random on the floor that you know normally wouldn't drop, that spawns these big things. And they're pretty easy to kill if you have a good weapon.
Fascinating. I would proceed with caution.
What you want to do, you want to go over here. And if you don't want to buy the doors and you want to save your money until you have enough to like just go buying every door, you come outside over here where there's this jungle defense.
Marking waypoint coordinates.
Up here, above right here, it's just going to be stamina up if you want extra speed. You come down here and then there's a wall. You see this entire area. There's a wall gun by here.
Marking wall gun for pickup.
For the Type 32. 63, but I say it's 32. You can open this door, and then this is their last reactor. Now, what's different about this one is there's one at the top and the bottom. So if you get lucky enough to get both of them at the bottom, then you don't have to worry about the zombies coming from the top, but you can just worry about these two. Which is actually pretty neat. And I got a nuke. You want to wait till the zombies are in there. So then the nuke is pretty good for when you're doing reactors because as you can see, I wasted no time doing that reactor. I had to do nothing for that reactor, which is actually makes me pretty happy, so I can get this done. All right, if you've got like over 500 salvage and your gun is like red like this, which you is your loadout, you come over here, switch over to weapons. You make it into level 3 tier, which you may think that makes your gun weaker. In reality, it does it stronger. Red just means that it's base, meaning that it's your weapon that you made. Alright, as you can see, I didn't open this door for this because I wanted to save my money. I wanted to show you guys stuff. Alright, here there's a trial machine, just like a D machine and an outbreak. But with this map, if you complete the trials, right, motor pool office, which means wait over the trial does. If you want to go to the trial bubble, and that's where your trial is headed, you want to look at what the trial is, right?
Tango removed.
But
took your sweet time with that, didn't you? Head to mission control. I'll be waiting.
Upgrades, right? When it upgrades, then it upgrades higher rarities. Now you may see, some people, like me, used to think that when you did the trial, that you had to do it all in one go, and you had to upgrade it all in one go. But I found out that you don't have to. You can just keep doing multiple trials, that it can upgrade your rarity, and you can get better stuff quickly without wasting so much money and having to always collect the reward. You don't want to collect the reward at all, right? What I'm doing is you don't want to collect the reward, because when it gets to a certain rarity, then you want to collect it, and it has a chance to give you this wonder weapon. A wonder weapon for FireBase Z. You're stuck in like a little crowded zone, so you want to make sure you have the ammo. You want to reload every so often.
That's a kill. To the morgue with you.
See, then it turns rare. But the higher the rarity, the better. But you don't want to be opening your reward drop unless you actually want to. You don't want to be opening it up till it reaches the rarity legendary. So normally what I would do is, at the beginning, I'd normally do this, right? Do the trials to get the wonder weapon, or for a chance, 75%. And then I'd be doing the trial so I can get the wonder weapon, critical kill, kill the zombies in the head. That's all it is. Now with some other weapons, it can be pretty hard to do that. But if you want like a weapon that just like does damage, you're gonna want to choose like a shotgun. I used to use like different guns, I used to use a different muzzle attachment, like a V-choke, a different barrel. And then I realized that a sound suppressor would be much better since it does like damage. Since it adds like to the damage you can do. It doesn't do that, it reduces it, but it just like increases. Depending on which sound suppressor you use, it just increases like how much you need to be doing. If you get insta-kill and you've got this sound, then that's pretty good. That means headshot is a one-shot, so there's no chance of it glitching out and not doing one shot to the head.
Under threat neutralized.
And right here, after you're done, after you turn on the power, the Wonder Fizz is right here. The Wonder Fizz where you can get every perk in the map, but right there, so you don't have to go separately around the map for the perks. Alright. And so like before, like I showed you about the perks. Hold on, let me just, alright. What I'd like to grab is Speed Cola, but then I'm also going to grab Quick Revive, because if you level your Quick Revive and up with the Ethereum and lasts a long time, the Quick Revive, you need it to be tier 5 for this ability, which takes a lot of grinding. The tier 5, whenever you kill a zombie when you're down, you can revive yourself back, but you have to do it quickly, and you keep some of your perks, but sadly the Quick Revive perk is now gone. And you have to get it back. Alright, so from this you can, so when you get this, right, if you're going for all the intel and audio logs, you can sometimes get audio logs and intel from this reward station. And it sometimes can be annoying if you just want to get that weapon quickly, that wonder weapon like really quickly. Excuse my French, if you want to get that wonder weapon like really quickly. So it can be annoying. Alright, to do the secret, you won't have to turn on the power for this reactor over
Got a locked door here.
You gotta come over here and grab the blueprint over here, right?
There must be more plans or parts around there. Find them.
This is one of the ways to get the wonder weapons.
Special key. Kept on this person at all times.
And also you have to do like the little secret. The last part, I can always get the other parts, it's just the last part I cannot
Undead
get.
hostile eliminated.
Like, I never have time,
tired?
I just
No.
can't look at it, and then I always shoot it wrong.
They just need to have some sleep.
Keep on coming. I'm not even tired.
A rebuild barricades is a pretty easy one. You want to make sure you're just rebuilding them quickly, so like you have to get over there as fast as you can. Never rebuild them, or else the zombies will just crowd you. You want to rebuild them as fast as you can. Like just come over here quickly. Kill any zombies
You got your comeuppance.
that go right there, and they just stop you from rebuilding the barriers. You can let them if you want to do Exactly. Well, as you can see, a mimic wanted to come up by me and say hi. Got clapped. Absolutely destroyed. Got a har. And what you want to do, you have to be running around the map for this one. You want
Enemies
to be
down.
running around the map, being careful, but also rebuilding those barricades. See, only some barricades can be rebuilt. Like that one over there. Not everyone. Not every barricade can be rebuilt, which is a sad thing. Is this one? As you can see, manglers, right there, or not manglers, mimics can spawn right there. that add the random, they can spawn in the round, during the round. Like at the start of a new round.
You weren't using that brain anyway.
So now that I've done that, I'm gonna come over here. I'm gonna start it again. Military control room. Alright, that is over this way. You can come over this way. And good thing with zombies is you can get like a bunch of zombie camos easily. Like I want to get the Plague Diamond one for the shotguns. But I have to get reward 2 shotguns with a Golden Viper, meaning unlock already 5 camos. It's pretty easy.
And stay down.
Oh, by the way, some intel can randomly drop off of zombies, or like off of zombies and like mimic manglers that you kill off before.
Strike team, you have an exfil opportunity.
I just want to be sitting in this room, running around, making sure we're safe. As you see, when you reach round 10, you get a raw Ethereum crystal, which is what you want to do. You want to be grinding here. Alright, you see my reward level is now legendary. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave this area. I'm hoping that I get the wonder weapon from this. I'm gonna leave this area. I'm gonna come over here, open the door. If you're not in that area. I'm gonna open this. Hopefully get the wonder weapon. As you can see, I didn't, which I'm pretty upset. Just spent all that time just trying to get it. Alright, kill with the equipment. I was hoping I would get this one to show you guys.
Another zombie KIA.
Alright, but if you want to do the Easter egg with the mission, alright, you gotta come over here. Mission control, you have mission controls over on this side.
About time we caught up, don't you think?
Heck is standing right there.
Tick-tock.
Setting rally point.
Right here.
We did as you asked, Beck. So where the hell is she? Where is Maxis?
And
Where's
zombie should
Maxis?
leave you alone this time.
Right now,
One.
I'd imagine fighting for her life against all sorts of awful monstrosities. You see, I used my portal and threw her into the dark ether, and shut it down with the key. Good luck reopening it. But I do appreciate you turning the power on. Now I can transfer my research back to Omega. Thanks for that.
Fucking suka. The Dark Ether is a death sentence. I have seen it break men who survived the Gulag. There are...
Alright, so now what you want to do
Exfil
is...
window has closed.
You want to come over here. Oh, you want to be careful of anything that you have not picked up, that you've not done to get it. If you haven't been in a certain area and you can see it's like a high reward weapon, high reward
What's your big
item,
plan, Ravenoff?
then you're gonna have to wait. You see, when this happens, you don't want to be killing the zombies when you're in
When
the
Omega first sent men into the Dark Ether, they came back crazy, telling stories we knew could not be true. To extract the truth, we created a special serum. This guitar gives you access to material needed to make a dose. This true serum will make that bastard beg.
After you go through that whole intro, you want to find the time to be able to get the key.
Confirming.
You want to leave one last zombie?
So, find the
takes a while.
compounds, make a dose, then we give
Alright,
Peck
as
a
you can
taste
see,
of
I
his
have
own
1,000
medicine.
I'm personally
salvage
not
parts. I
convinced
come over
of
here
the
and I also
effectiveness
just
of
share
true
this here.
serums, but there are always exceptions, especially when
Alright, there's different
Ethereum
places,
is
like
involved.
here. You come over here, and you have to come over here, open
His
this. with the key card.
personality
You got this,
may not be my
this here
slice
part.
of cake, but I think he is sincere in his desire to help us.
I hope you're right, Strauss. Because we're kind of putting all our money on
That's one of the box locations. They're all the same location if you're trying to do this secret. So just to let you know that they're all the same location, you don't have to be looking around for different spawns. You come down here. Come in this area over here, you see another
Marking
one. Marking
waypoint coordinates.
You open this, use a key card. You want to grab the compound 3. Then what you want to do, head over to well, first actually I want to hit the box ones because I don't know. I don't like the fact that I got this and I spent all that time trying to get other weapons and I got this out of all of these. The higher rounds you get, the more luck you'll get on your weapons.
There's a reason these are so popular.
Oh, that does damage.
I will gladly accept.
I started it too late. Alright, what you want to do, you want to come
You hear
this
that?
way.
Death comes for us now.
These stairs.
You must protect us. Get to the zone.
This way.
Quickly.
Open this key card locker door. This is the final place for the serum. You have all the serum. But since I ended the round by accident, it looks like I'm
Prepare yourself. They are coming to kill you
have
now.
to come here. There's
You
a free
must
case.
hold
Freak
the
every
area.
time one of these
You
starts.
are our last line of
You can grab
defense.
it. But after purchase, it's 8,000.
Security alert. Dimensional breach at the military command.
Smoke. I'll kill you all if I have to. Multiple enemies down.
Copy that.
Finish that. After you finish that, and solo's pretty easy because not many zombies. You get a max ammo every time.
I never doubted your ferocity. Spetsnaz would be honored to have you among their ranks. Sadly, that will not be the last breach. Prepare
There's a box
yourself.
over here.
Setting rally point.
You can open it multiple times. Probably gonna get the bonus soon.
I seem to have acquired a shotgun. Target deleted. I know all about tactical rifles. Now that's a sweet spot. Medical assistance, now!
Looks like I got myself killed. And I may die this round. If you want, if you don't
Speed
want to
color
go
machine over here.
Speed coal's right here.
Carcass eliminated.
Alright, once you have all the components, you have to come over here to this machine. And then you want to back up because hellhounds spawned after you start this, which hellhounds don't normally spawn. Spawn higher up.
You must be careful.
No one can say that.
Think that was all the hellhounds. You grab the truth serum. You put it in
An
the
aerosol
truth,
delivery
and you
system.
grab that.
That should get Peck talking.
Ugh, Peck. That chameleon. That slippery lizard.
He was a cunning American
Over here,
scientist, you
if I
know.
open
Yeah,
up,
but even
then
before the
this
Russians
is
got their hands on him,
come up here.
he was still an arrogant prick.
There's this box
Destination
right
marked.
here. What you want to do, you have to go to the air conditioning, push it up here, so that the serum can hit him and he'll tell the truth at all times.
My truth serum? I suppose you think you're clever. Is it even a proper dose? Oh, it might be. Symptom check, warm tingles, goosebumps, feeling of happiness, euphoria. Means it's time for hallucinations, memories, my memories. Is that? I believe it is. The meaning of life to death. Steady now, Martha. You must follow my lead. Ouch. Damn it all, Martha. Watch my toes. I only have the 10. You wore the necklace from your 40th. Bought it at Dahlia's, your favorite.
All right, Peck. You've had your fun. Now, how do we open the portal? Tell us the truth.
1, 2, 3. The truth. The truth is that you interrupted a lovely waltz with my Martha. But, the portal, you'll need the codes to restart the quantum mainframe. Dr. Sokolov and Brahms have them. But to locate Maxis, you'll need her dimensional tracker ID tag. Sabine has that. Oh, yeah. They're all dead. Or infected. Head to the data center. There may be something that can help you.
Alright, the data center is where we did that last reactor, where it's convenient, where there's 2 reactor collectors, downstairs and upstairs. Well, luckily we got 2 downstairs. Alright. I'm gonna grab
Tombstone
the
soda identified.
because obviously I'm trash at this game and I almost just died, which normally doesn't happen, so I want to be safe. As you heard that, you're gonna want to notice that there's gonna be multiple mimics up here. Like
The memory transfer station.
There's gonna be 3
Built
mimics
to recover memories from dark ether miners transformed by Ethereum.
One of those.
All you need to do is find Sokolov, Brahms, and Sabine in their current forms. Trap their essence, collect their memories. Easy peasy.
Like Peck said, easy enough. Reactivation codes, tracker ID, open the portal, bring Maxis home.
Let's hope our target will be easy to identify.
Now what you want
Amongst
to do
the
when you got the
endless
chance,
horde.
go in a little straight line. You want to grab the essence trap, essence retriever trap. You have to wait for it to go, and then just spam external. Wait for it to collect. Wait for it to do the whole thing. Grab it off the ground. You have to hope that it's one of those names, but normally that may have been one of the names, or that could have been just a random one that appeared somehow after it, which I've never seen that happen. Now what you want to do, you want to bring it back over to the data center. Sokolov, Brahms, and I don't remember, but that's one of the names.
Downloading memories.
Then you want to grab another one. That is not the correct one. It's not one of the names. Now, with these mimics, if you want to catch them, like I just did right now, you wanna look at the floor, right? You wanna search in every area. There'll be multiple items that normally wouldn't appear off the floor, like a mimic does in this map. But instead, there's gonna be multiple.
Nothing worthwhile there. Try again.
There's gonna be multiple items that are on the floor, right? And you have to follow that trail of items to the mimic. You gotta get it pretty dang low, just like I did. Don't kill it, just get it low. Because if it's high health, then it won't trap it. I'm gonna be searching around these places, mostly by the Aether reactor. like coming over here downstairs. As soon as you see an item, as soon as I see an item, when you've got like no zombies left on the map here, then you know that that's the mimic. That's the mimic you have to capture, because all of these items that you had on the floor before will now despawn. Gotta watch out for these items. Don't kill the mimic. Make sure it gets pretty low, because if you kill it, then you gotta restart, and I don't know how long it's gonna take for you to restart. So yeah. Oh, I forgot to open this thing. Dang, I'm stupid. Oh. Anything over here? Nope. Come over here. Go to the portal. Now there's new areas that have been unlocked since the power is on. As you can see, it can go upstairs before. We come to this railing and see this door is unlocked. See, oh, that's the mimic. Oh, that's the mimic? I've never seen one right there. I've never seen it right there. Not the zombie, the mimic. So I want you to follow me, mimic. Alright, let's just hit it with the type. Alright, that's too low. I'm gonna get it. Now I want to come into this hallway, place it down, wait for it, and then start standing it.
Target captured.
Pick it up as fast as you can, and then run as fast as you can, because this thing can break easily.
Station immediately.
And if you fail, then and you got the wrong one, or if you don't bring it back to the station immediately, it'll break on you, and I think the mimic will, like, I've never had it break on me because I've never wanted it to break, so yeah. But as you can see, there was 2 war machines right there, 2 grenade launchers down there, meaning that was the mimic. So you want to come back up here to the data center. You got the right one. It'll show the name up on the
downloading memories
for the name.
I am by
So
far
cool. That is
the
one of
oldest
them.
man on staff. So why can't these children keep up? Always whining for more rest, for recreation. All I care about are results. Peck ignores me. Brahms chats endlessly. Neither has done more than I have to make the portal function. Now, code Brahms gave me for the mainframe. Ah, yes.
That's one of the activation codes. Need to find the other one.
Alright, so after you've done that, most of the times you're gonna have to like stop the round and they have the last zombie. But I'm just gonna be running around do this because I actually want to finish the Easter egg for myself. I've never done it. Don't know all the steps, like every single last one of them, but I do know a bunch of them. There's an M16 wall by
Marking
right
wall
there.
gun for pickup.
God, what? How'd the zombie die? What? What? Huh? Is that a glitch? The zombie just died? What? I've never seen that happen. God. Oh. I'm gonna have to be dealing with this. I really want stamina up so I can get my Gotta run. Alright, I should get my healing
Down.
I gotta get out of here. You don't want to be looking for the mimic right now when the new round starts. You want to be killing every zombie you can until there's one last one, so then you can save it.
Good effect on top.
Because it'll stop there
That's
and then
enough
you gotta
of it.
wait again.
Let this be a warning to the rest of you.
Alright, are these the last zombies? And now this is the last zombie. Now, just like before, as we did the last minute, we're gonna want to be looking around the map till we see like an item on the floor. Oh, here it is. So there's multiple. And now we've just gotta find where the final item is. Looks like I hit it a lot.
Scanning for
Damn.
target.
Now you want to spam again, like you did before. Oh, if you miss, you gotta pick it back up. Run down the hole again.
Scanning for target.
Grab the mimic. And if you fail,
Target in range.
you want to get grabbed again.
Scanning for target. Target in range.
Nope.
Scanning for target.
That's not good. Now I'm
Scanning for target.
What?
Scanning for target.
Okay.
I'm down.
R.
You have an extra opportunity.
No, that killed it. That's not what I wanted. So now I lost like a couple of perks.
Scanning for target. Target
I
in
got it off the bat!
Target captured. Collect for processing.
I've never had that happen.
Return to processing station immediately.
What? Well, I died. That's because the mimics spawned. But as you can see, the 3 mimics spawned right on me, which don't normally spawn. But yeah, I think that's going to be the end for this video.